welcome back to the channel. I hope you are super excited to be here with me today, and I'm very happy to be showing you my latest video. And it's a video on favorites. And I'll be showing you my favorite items for the months of May and June. Now, I know June is not over yet, but I already have some definite favorites that I am dying to share with you guys. And just as a small disclaimer before we get started, I know that in the world of YouTube, most of the favorite videos are about beauty products, and if not most, then at least all of them. And my video is not only going to be focusing on beauty items. Of course, I will be showing you some cosmetics as well because I also love them, but I also love fashion and books and some home decor. So it's going to be a mix of all the things that I've bought recently that I am using almost daily and that I am super happy to be showing you guys. And in case you are coming here regularly and you've already seen my hauls, then you already know that I'm wearing one of my favorites, this beautiful summer dress from H&M. And in case you haven't seen it yet, and if you want to see how it looks like and how it fits, then I'll insert the link to the haul somewhere around here so you guys can go and have a look. Now, let's get going with my other 5 favorites for May and June. And the first one is this little perfume from Stradivarius. And if you know, Stradivarius is a part of the Inditex group, so together with Zara and Massimo Dutti and Bershka and all of those. And they also have a small range of cosmetics next to their apparel. And these were actually by the checkout counter. And I normally wouldn't have given them a second thought, but I was out shopping with a friend of mine that day, and she said that she actually has this exact perfume and that smells great. So I figured, okay, why not? I can give them a try. They're super cheap anyway, so I think it was under 5 euros anyway, something like that. It's not a huge volume either, so if you don't like it, you don't have to feel bad about throwing it out. But I actually ended up loving this one. And I really like the design as well. It has a very olden days sort of box and label. And the writing on it looks cursive, like it was handwritten, which I also appreciate, of course. And this is what the bottle looks like. As you can see, it's a very small one and it's very convenient to carry in your bag actually. So then you can just slip it in your bag in the morning and you have a great smelling perfume with you the whole day. And it's a roll-on perfume, so it has this roll-on end. And you can just apply it to your neck or to your wrist, just like this, like you would a roll-on deodorant, for example. And it smells great. It has notes of, let's see, pear, poppy, and musk. So if you can imagine a combination of these, it's just very fruity and summery and very warm at the same time. It actually smells amazing. I didn't expect it to be so nice. The only thing I would say is that it doesn't really have a great staying power, but again, for a very cheap perfume that's small enough to carry with you throughout the day, then you can definitely apply it as many times as you want. Now, my second favorite is a household object, let's say, and it's this pretty makeup mirror. I really like it. I really like the design of it as well. As you can see, the frame and the stand look almost Baroque-like. They look very similar to filigree, you know, filigree jewelry. Well, this is the sort of design that it has. So, of course, it makes the mirror look a lot prettier and more feminine and almost princess-like. And it makes the whole process of putting your makeup on in the morning a lot more special. And normally I would be scrambling to do my makeup in the bathroom mirror in the morning, fighting my fiancé for some bathroom time. And of course you have the artificial lighting there, and it's not as great as using a pretty mirror like this one for your vanity table. And I bought this mirror from an Amsterdam store named Xenos. I think you can still find it in the store and on their website as well. And it was a steal. It was, I think, 3 euros if I'm not mistaken, which for a mirror this size, which you can also put on your vanity table, is amazing, I think. And since we've been talking about princesses and mirrors, my next favorite is actually somewhat related to these. And it's this book, Of the Beauty and the Beast. Now, if you've read the story, or even if you've watched the Disney cartoon or the movie, then you know the importance that the magic mirror has. And actually, I have to say I'm a huge fan of the Beauty and the Beast. I love the cartoon, I love the movie as well, and I really appreciated how well they tailored it to the original Disney film, so hats off, guys. And I really wanted to read the original story as well, because I wanted to see if it matches the cartoon that I grew up with. And what I can say is that it's not actually the same. There are plenty of differences while still having that magical feeling about it, because of course it's a fairy tale in the end. And I actually think that this is a great read for children and for adults alike, because it's so beautifully bound, and inside it has all these cutouts and illustrations that just make reading the book a lot more magical, you know? Like for example, you would have here, oh, I don't know if you can see it, you'd have the rooms of the palace, and there's another place where you can see Belle's dresses, and there's also all sorts of games inside. So it's really a great gift, I think, for anybody in your life who loves fairy tales. And this was among the priciest objects this month, but I think it's money well spent. I think it was about 30 euros, which maybe for a book seems a bit much, but for an actual experience, because I think this is much more than a book, I think it's really worth the price. Now, my next product, moving back to the beauty sphere, is this nail polish from Sally Hansen. And it's their Miracle Gel Nail Polish in the shade 244 Mauvelous. And it's actually the nail polish that I'm wearing now, which I think looks really pretty and feminine and very polished. You know, it's not the kind of color that will be really in your face and really trendy and visible. It's more of a nude classic shade. And the whole thing about this Miracle Gel Nail Polish is that it's meant to last a lot longer than regular one. And of course, it's meant to substitute regular gel nails. Now, I've never actually had them put on, but what I know from my friends is that they do last a really long time, but they're not really as great for the health of your nails as you might think. So actually, I would prefer to stick to this sort of nail polishes that indeed do last, I think, about a week. So it's a lot longer than my regular nail polish, which chips in like 2 days after I apply it. But these are really great, and I think they are definitely worth trying. Now, I don't remember exactly how much they cost, but I did get them in Atos, which, if you watch my previous video on hair care, you know is a drugstore chain here in the Netherlands. So it's a drugstore type of product. It's not super expensive, I think. I don't remember the price, but I will insert a link to it in the description below so you guys can check it for yourselves. And it's definitely worth it. And now something for the fashionistas among us, because we wouldn't want them to feel left out. I want to show you guys these shorts from Bershka. I don't know how much you can tell just by me holding them up, but I will insert a picture with them. They are amazing. They are so flattering and so comfortable, and they look so good on. Guys, you have to at least try them on. They're not expensive. They're, I think, about 15 euros, but I'll insert the link again to them in the description below. And I think they are just the perfect summer staple, because you can dress them down with regular top and ballet flats maybe, or even flat sandals and sunglasses, or maybe you can dress them up with a nice top and with heeled sandals. But either way, they do work in both settings, so you'll definitely be getting your money's worth out of them. And they do come together with very loose cut blazer, sort of like a masculine blazer, same fabric, same pattern, everything. I think they're great worn together, but also as separates, so it's a great investment if you get them both. So there you have it, short and sweet, my top 5 favorites for the months of May and June. Now, if you guys have any favorite products that you've bought and tried recently that you're super happy with, be they apparel or beauty products or, I don't know, home decor, anything, perfume, whatever you could think of, I would be really curious to hear about them. Drop them in the comments below, because I always want to know what you guys are up to, what you like, what you've tried that's new and exciting and interesting. And of course, please let me know if you liked anything of the items that I showed you, and if you've actually also bought any of them. Now, thank you guys very much for watching me. Thank you for being part of my fan base, let's say. If you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? And of course, do feel free to share the video if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys here next week with another interesting video for you. Bye everybody!